Hello, welcome to my channel Study Easy. We are going to learn about functions today. We have already completed all the topics of complex number. If you don't, then you can go to the description box and get the link for complex number series. Let's start this video with the overview of functions. In this overview, you can see basics of function, definition, and 4 types of questions that you are going to face related to the functions, that are range of function, composite or logarithmic function, inverse function, and algebraic function, and some of the examples that you need to solve these functions in your exams. So few tips that will help you to solve all the function related questions. Now let's move toward the basics of function. What you need to understand a function. Basically, function is the fundamental idea of calculus. It is very important topic for engineering students and studies. Basically, two quantities that you need to understand. First is constant and second is variable. What is constant and what is variable? Constant is a quantity that remains same throughout the process. Means whatever process you are doing, that throughout that process your quantity will be remaining same, like a fixed point, fixed angle, fixed vector. Whereas what is variable? Then variable is a quantity that admits different values during the single process. If you are doing a single process, means a one process that you are proceeding in, that single process, you may have a different values for a single question. If you are finding velocity in any of the process, then velocity may vary with the time. So different time value will give you different velocity value. It means our answer will be variable, whereas in a constant, answer will be constant throughout the process. Next is, what is function? Function is a set of two properties. Let set A and B be two non-empty sets if every element of A is related to a unique element of set B, then such a relation is called function from the set A to the set B. This can be denoted as like f with a to b, f of a to b. You have to keep in your mind that a unique set element is present over here. So if f of a to b is present, what is correspondence? Then a correspondence is a relation that joins set A with set B. This is not necessary that of another function like g of b will be related or correspondence with a. Let's move to the questions that you are going to face with 4 types, which I have already told you: a range, composite, or a logarithmic function, inverse function, or you may face a algebraic function in a function topic. So if there is a range of function, it means what? Range means from to from. If you are having a function with x, f of x is equal to x square minus 3, then what will be the x value from first to last? It means whatever value you put in this x, this is a variable in which you are placing a value. Whatever value you place, that value, that answer must not be beyond your range answer. Means you need to find the range in which every value can be related. So r of f, it means the range of function will be -3 to infinity. How this is find out? You We'll find out this by placing a 0 value to the infinite value. If you put 0, then x square will be 0. So x square minus 3, 0 minus 3 will become minus 3. So starting will be minus 3 and your answer will be infinitive up to. Why from 0 to infinity you are placing the value? Because x is related to the r, a real number. Another example, then if a function is 1 by n, where n is belongs to n, natural number, then it will start from the 1 by 1, 1 by 2 will be 1 by 2, 1 by 3 will give 1 by 3 answer. It means it will start from the 1 to the infinite value. Now, moving towards the composite function or a logarithmic function, f of x is equal to x log to the base 2 x, and g of x is g of x is equal to x to the power 4. Here you need to prove that f is a function with a g function too, means there is a function inside function. So the answer you will get 4, that you need to keep in your mind. Now f of g of 2 will be, how this is written, that let me tell you, f of x, where x is g of x. It means in a place of x you need to put g function, which is x raised to 4. It means log to the power 2 with the x raised to 4. It means here a g function will be replaced by the 2 value. So x will be replaced by 2. Now the f of x, value of x will be replaced by 2 raised to power 4. So here it is written 2 log 2 with 2 the power 4. Now we can move 4 at the forward and it becomes 4 log to the base 2, 2. So base and value will be, if it is same, then it can be 1, that we know. Now the answer will be 4 into 1, it means 4. Such, hence it is proved. Moving towards what is composite function, are the function having function inside function. That's why it is called as a composite function. F of g, in examination you will be asked f of g of x. It means whatever the function of x will be replaced by the function of g. G of f means g function will be replaced by the function of x, f of x. Next is inverse function. Inverse function is nothing but you need to inverse your given function. It means first you need to inverse and then you need to place the value of x 1 to 1. Here you need to note down that if the function f is 1 to 1 and onto, then its inverse will exist. 1 to 1 means what? Here you may see that 1 to 1 is written. It means what? 1 to 1 means if different element in the domain have distinct images, then it's called 1 to 1. It means f of x1 is equal to f of x2. Means both the value of x in both the function will be remaining same. On to means what? If each element of the codomain is the image of same element of domain. It means f of x is equal to x square plus 3. Then at x belongs to a is 1, 2, 3 up to infinite, then f of x will belongs to b, means which is 4, 7, 12. Then both will be having a same answer. It means here you need to just remember that a answer must have a correlation. Here you may see in inverse of x f is y is equal to x 3x plus 4. Here function is replaced by a variable, and now we will make a subject to x. X is equal to y minus 4 by 3. If x is replaced with a function, then f inverse x is equal to 1 by 3 x minus 4. Now moving toward the algebraic function. What is algebraic function? Algebraic function are the function which is having addition, subtraction, multiplication between two functions. Here this is an example where a function is given which is 1 minus x. You need to find x, f of x plus f of 1 by x and f of x into f of minus x. It means what you need to do? You need to do nothing but whatever question is having sign or any power, that you need to replace with that. First is f of x plus f of x by 1 by x, where f of x will be remain same 1 minus x, whereas 1 by x will be 1 by 1 minus x. Answer will be minus x minus 1 to the power 2 by x, whereas multiplication answer will be x square minus x square. If we go to the functions example, then there are so many examples you may find related to trigonometry, logarithmic, exponential, algebraic and constant. Basically, examples of function you need to know are, if a given function is x square first and second is 2x plus 1, then if you are asked to find f plus g of x, f into g of x, f of g, f minus g, f by g or g of f, that is calculated over here. Just take a screenshot of this answer and then verify with your answer. This is the thing that you need to do it yourself. First you need to note down this and then calculate it at yourself, and then move toward the answer this and make your answer verified. If you are getting the answer properly, then it means you understood the function properly. If you have any doubt related this example, then you may ask in a comment section. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you like this video informative. Such functions, questions and limit, function and limit, both all the topics will be covered in this series. So subscribe it to get more videos related to functions and advanced maths. Thank you.